Thank you.
You as well. This is Daniel Howat from Next Best Picture. JJ, thank you so much for your time today to talk about Squid Game Season 2. I appreciate it. I loved the shift that Gi-hun makes from Season 1 to Season 2. In the first season, he's sort of idealistic and hoping for the best, but in Season 2, he's a man on a mission and really wanting to tear it all down. Were you able to find ways to still show some of that idealism in Ji-hun, even as he's so much angrier this time around?
Yes, you're entirely correct. The reason why a lot of people love Ki-hoon in season one is because he's very expressive in a lot of different ways. So I hope that I could add those elements of Ki-hoon in season two as well. But because he is very fixated on putting an end to the game, the emotional spectrum that I could portray was not as wide as in season one. But still, whenever situation allows, I try to add a little something else to the fiery anger that he had in season two. I looked very hard for those moments where I could add those elements to him. There weren't that many scenes. But when he's with his friend Jung-jae, I think his old self, the fun self, kind of oozes out sometimes. So I agreed with director Hwang that those moments will be the moments when he is kind of swinging back and forth between his old self and the season two Ki-hoon.
And with being so much angrier and really trying to tear things down in season two, I've heard you talk about the impact that playing Ji-hun has had on you in playing a character that's enduring all of this trauma. How did you need to mentally prepare yourself to step back into this role for season two?
Yeah, what really helped me was that season two picks up where we left off at the ending of season one. So I start off with my red hair in the airport, and that helped me immerse myself right into the character because I was reminded of the lines like "I'll find you, I'll come for you" that I said in season one when I was leaving the airport. So I really liked how it connects right to season two. So it was quite easy for me to just immerse myself into the character, reprise the role once again. But the key was to find where his wanting to hunt down the people stemmed from. Because only when I know where it all stems from, I could have a very explosive and dramatic portrayal of this guy. So I think Ki-hoon is very upset because the haves really don't understand how the have-nots are feeling. And he believes only the have-nots understand the circumstances that the have-nots go through. And he's so full of fury about why the powerful people and the haves don't understand all these that are happening to the have-nots. And they just poke fun at them and think that this is like a fun game for them. So I had those in text, but I needed to create those emotions inside me. So that was the key to reprising my role as Ki-hoon in season two.
Director Wong has brought such clear vision to this series as well that I'm sure has helped you in both seasons. What has it been like working with him on this show? I'm wondering if there's a specific piece of direction that he gave you that especially helped you unlock this character.
I think it was the same for both seasons. Instead of molding the character through a lot of conversation, I think director Hwang preferred seeing it with his own eyes, seeing my performance. So instead of talking a lot, we just did a lot of rehearsals and tried different takes so that he could see it and see which one really aligns with his creative vision that he had in the beginning. Or sometimes, if it's actually got more depth to it than he thought it was, he would actually choose to go with my interpretation of the character. So I think it was more of an action over words for us.
We're all anticipating season three, very excited for that. The pressure of both of these seasons must be enormous, especially after the unbelievable success. How do you avoid letting that pressure get to you as a performer?
Yeah, I did feel that stress before going into production. I would be thinking like, would people enjoy the second season and third season? I have to do an even better job this time. So it was getting to me. But once I was in my green tracksuit once again, and I was setting foot on the enormous set, that stress just instantly went away because I was really focused and immersed in that situation that Gi-hun is in. I was feeling the emotions that he was feeling. So luckily that stress didn't really interfere with me when I was in production. But now that I'm on promotion and doing all these interviews, that stress is coming back to me.
Well, I hope the stress isn't too bad. We are very excited for season 3. JJ, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.